If we're seeking a point of heroism in this week's Parsha, Parsha Shoftim, we need look no further than the very beginning with the word Shofet, judge itself, where the Parsha starts that says, Shoftim v'shotrim, right? Judges and officers you shall place in the gates of the cities the Lord gives your tribes. And in a very short order, we're exposed to almost every model of leadership which the Torah even considers. Judges, officers, kings, priests, and prophets all parade before us for our appreciation that leadership is a multifaceted task. And so is heroism. There are many types of hero. In fact, 7 essential types of hero that you'll encounter if you stick with the Jewish Heroism Project. And for now, I want you to understand, what is the shofet? Well, we usually translate it as judge, and it's certainly not wrong, right? In sitting in the court doing justice, a judge exercises the superpower of the shofet, which is, of course, mishpat. Now, mishpat is, justice, perhaps, right? Making things align with the law, but it also exists on a deeper level. If we look at a very important story of the Torah, right, in the book of Samuel, right, we'll see that after a terrible series of defeats, the Jewish people are scattered, both physically and spiritually. And the prophet Samuel, the last in the time period of judges in many ways, it brings the people together. And it says, V'yishpot Shmuel et bnei Yisrael b'mitzpah. Right, Shmuel judged the people at mitzpah. That doesn't mean he sat in the court and decided you did this right, you did this wrong. What he tried to do was make order out of chaos. And this is the power of the shofet, right? As opposed perhaps to the goel, to the redeemer, who actually hits a watershed moment and brings people out from one level up to another, like Moshe, the redeemer, who brought us from slavery to freedom. What the shofet does is they bring order to the present situation. That's why if you look into the book of Shoftim, right, you'll see that they're really tribal chieftain, charismatic leaders who arise in times of chaos in order to bring order and harness the strengths which are already there in a way in which they can be exercised to bring salvation, right? Yeshua is what the shofet brings, not geula. That's the job of the goel. So what can we take from this for our own practice? Well, you have to exercise your judgment, which means looking at how the pieces of the present situation can be put together in a way in which truly serves the people, serves God, and serves your vision. Because, of course, the shofet is driven by a vision of mishpat, of what justice actually needs to be. You shall pursue that justice. And in so doing, you put the pieces together in a way in which you judge them to be correct. And should you be on target, you will bring Yeshua, salvation. And that's the hope which flows out of our parsha. The superpower of this heroic model of the shofet, of the judge, which is to truly bring order out of chaos. If you want to know a little bit more about the paths of Jewish heroism and all the ways in which you might apply them to your life, go to jewishheroism.com. Check out the 7 paths of the Jewish hero's journey. You can send me an email, robmikefeuer@gmail.com. Happy to hear your thoughts. Good Shabbos.